Nice. Shit. I don't even know what to say. Let's just call it life, man. Let's get right into it. I'm just falling. Oh, here we go. I have not played this game in so long. I'm just doing vanilla 1.8.9 because memories, bro. You wouldn't understand. But shit. So the reason I decided to do this, I don't know how to say this properly, but like, I attempted like half an hour ago, and yeah, I don't know, I just got this intense feeling of needing to play Minecraft, you know? Nowadays. No, I don't need that. But no, so shit, bro. Like, I don't even know where to start. Just life, you know. I'm 18. Shit's hitting hard. This music too. Holy. No, but it's like life never really turns out the way you want it to. I'm 18, I live in Sweden, and yeah, I don't know where to start. It feels so weird to be doing this, but the main thing I feel like shitty about is my best friend. He committed, like, yeah, what is it now, 7 months ago? And yeah, it just doesn't feel real at all. He was the funniest guy I ever, dude. Like, shit, if y'all met him, I don't give a shit if anyone's like even gonna watch this or whatever. But if you met him, you would not think he would ever do that to himself or the people around him. It's crazy, really, how life can just change in an instant. Really, the fuck. I remember here it is. I woke up the day after, or I noticed, like, in the afternoon, the evening, that he wasn't replying anymore. I had known him for 5 years. And yeah, we were like close. And we'd always text and everything. And I noticed one time that that day I noticed he wasn't really replying anymore. And so I checked on because it was so unusual. And I was like texting him over and over, just being like, "Yo, bro, are you okay?" And I just did get an answer, and I checked his location on Snapchat, and his last location was at the train tracks. And then I don't know, I realized, like, holy shit, maybe something's actually up. And I, I remember I texted him, and I was like, "Yo, bro, I swear to God, if you killed yourself, I'm literally gonna go to heaven, find you, and beat your ass." And I go to bed. And the next morning, I wake up from my parents knocking at my door. And my mom's already crying, and I already know what's up. And that was 7 months ago. 8. Yeah, so recording this, it's exactly 8 months ago. I just realized. And I'm far from over it. It was like us two against everything. Like, we always had each other. We always did everything together. Everything. And I never expected him to be the one to pull the plug or whatever. I always thought it was gonna be me because I have never really felt well. I've never been happy. And shit. I mean, sure, like, bro, I have a girlfriend right now. She's the best. But I. But I'm still like. I've never really understood the point of it all. So all I can do is play Minecraft and talk about it. No, but it's just insane. If there was something I could do, I would like tell him how much I loved him because I never got to. I never got to say goodbye. Our last interaction was 2 days before it happened. Like, when we talked to each other. Because I was homesick for school. And it was the Sunday. And we. Well, was sick all in school, and we were playing Fortnite together. Let's go. We were playing Fortnite together, bro. Literally the day before. And that's what's so fucked up. He was happy. He was joking around and everything. He was the same as he always had been. He was funny. He was talkative. He was everything. So I didn't think anything could be up. And I wish that when I hung up, that I would have let him know how much he meant to me. Because I never got to. I never once told him that I loved him. Or that I really, really appreciated him. I never got to tell him that. I never got to tell him anything. Because by the time I realized that something was up, he was already gone. And that's also what hurts the most, is he didn't text or call or anything at all, really. He was there and then he wasn't. I don't know. It's just so weird to think that I will never see him again. It's been 7 months and it's been the worst 7. It's been the worst 7 months of my life. And I'm supposed to live every day with this. I'm supposed to miss him every day for the rest of my life. And whoever is going through anything even remotely remotely close to this, you know how it is, and it's not fun. I don't really think of him all the time anymore. And I'm kinda angry at myself for that. Let's see, my girl texted me. She fell asleep, I think. No. Don't you love it when your girlfriend falls asleep with your chat open? She's been in it for 35 minutes now. Think she's sleeping well. I hope so. But yeah, what was I saying? Um, I don't think of him all the time, like every day. I used to for a long time. It was the only thing I could focus on. I had to. I never stopped going to school because I knew if I stayed at home, I would go insane. So I kept going to school, and I kept expecting to see him everywhere because we went to the same school, not same class, but same school. And I expected to see him everywhere, as I had always done. Uh, I kept looking for him on when I was sitting in math class. I remember we have this math building that's in like the middle of the schoolyard, and then the main buildings are like surrounding it. And every math class on Wednesdays, he'd always walk from his biology class down to the main building, and I would always see him walk. I'd snap a picture of him and I'd send it to him. And then he wasn't anymore. Uh, but everyone moved on so fast too. It was they had this memorial thing for 3 days, and then nothing at all. And I was begging the school to put up a picture of him in the library or make his locker into some thing. But no, they just erased him and told me if I wanted to do anything that had to do with him, I had to do it in my free time. And I just felt it was so cruel to have such a tragedy happen at your school, and 3 days later, you can't even put up a picture of him to his best friend or his class. I I think that's insane. We're talking about a 17-year-old kid. And they couldn't even put up a picture of him. Jesus Christ. None of my class knew him, except for one, the closest guy I had, or I have in my class. He had met him briefly, and none of the other people in my class knew him. And they, the day it happened, or like the day after, and the 3 days I was at the memorial, they had class as usual. And none of them came to pay their respects. I really wish that music cue was edited, but none of them came except for my closest friend in my class, who had met him, and he took me out to eat because I hadn't eaten anything. And a girl who came and updated me a little bit on what I had missed. And she gave me a hug and then left. And a lot of people came and went from to the memorial, paid their respects, and then left. And as I was sitting there, all alone, because everyone was elsewhere, this group of guys came in, and they went ripped Bozo. That's all they said. And then they left. I was angry after that. I couldn't believe it. But I spent 3 full days from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. I spent that tiny room with the little speaker playing ambient music. And I hated it because that's not the music I would have wanted. So when some of my friends that I knew from his class, and my soon-to-be girlfriend. We hijacked the speaker. We stole it. We connected to it, and then we played mine and his playlist that we had made together on Spotify. With Young Lead, Blade, Smoke Dope 2016, all these other SoundCloud cloud rap artists that we both loved to listen to while we were playing Minecraft or Fortnite or playing basketball. And I don't know, there was something about that music I was playing. Shit, bro, I've cried twice and we haven't even made it to the funeral yet. Let me gather my thoughts. No, it's just, you know, it gets to you. It's just not, it's not the fact that they're gone. It's, or I mean it is, but it's not. It's all the things you used to do together. All the memories you had together and everything, and now that's just all it is. You won't make no more. You won't hang out. You won't make stupid jokes. You won't. You won't do anything. And what I hate the most out of everything is that he is now forever gonna be just the guy who, you know, that's all he's gonna be remembered as. The guy who quit early. Not my best friend, not the funniest guy ever, not and he was my best friend. No one's ever gonna replace him. How am I gonna be worthy and my best friend is gonna be a 17-year-old? And I just don't know what to do with it right now. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't wanna keep moving. I'm so done with everything. I have a psychology meeting a week and a therapist meeting a week. And they don't wanna leave me alone because they're scared that I'm gonna do the same. My family, too. I have two loving parents and two amazing siblings. But I still don't want to be here anymore. Sorry, I'm hearing really weird noises outside. Let me just. It might be an airplane or something. That's weird. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. What was I saying? I don't want to be here anymore. I've been battling those thoughts since I was like, what, 14? I should probably add I'm being investigated for like borderline personality disorder because I have like incredibly fast mood swings and yeah, I don't want to get into it, but I'm dealing with that right now too, and I don't want to keep going. Am I back where I was in the beginning? Dude, have I been walking in a big ass circle? There's no way. Have I? Dude. What the fuck? I mean, what the blood? So I've just been around the block. If that's not fitting for a conclusion of today's session, then I don't know what is. Nah, I want to keep going. I'm not done talking. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know. It's currently 2 a.m. as of what it is, 2:09. So I don't know. I'm just here. I did attempt tonight, or I don't know if I can call it an attempt, but I got really overwhelmed with emotions, and sometimes I just get these periods where everything hurts, like I'm crying and it hurts deep into my soul. And like everything feels so shit, and I feel so worthless and unloved. And I can't do it than just like feel shit. I'm just crying and sobbing and hurting myself. Like emotionally. Today I was texting my girlfriend like, I'm not deserving of love. You should leave while you can. You shouldn't commit too much, because I won't be fun to be with. I won't be nice. I won't be anything. That she should stay away from me. That I'm a horrible person. And I just get those feelings. I can't do anything than just tell her to stay away from me, from the person she loves. And I'm just so glad she wasn't there in person, because it was ugly. Whenever I get really sad, I'll speak. Like, whatever I think, I'll say it out loud. So, today I was just sitting on the bathroom floor, rocking back and forth almost like a baby, like a small child, and just telling myself and her as I'm texting at the same time, I'm worthless. I don't deserve to be alive. And I need to, I shouldn't have been born and stuff like that. And there's nothing she can do to take that away, to take those feelings away. I literally saw her this afternoon. We had a good day together. I had a great day. I got tickets to Radiohead, to the Radiohead concert in Copenhagen on Friday, the 5th of December. It was a good day. But yet still when I get home, that doesn't matter anymore. Because I just feel shit. I don't have any other way to put it. It's just nothing matters because the moment I'm left alone, everything just comes back. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible friend for what happened to my husband. I was never there. I don't deserve to be alive when he isn't. And I hate being alone, but I hate being with other people too. Because when I'm alone, I feel shit. But when I'm with people, I can't feel shit. And there's almost a comfort in feeling like shit. Because what else are you supposed to do? Get better? I don't think so. Then you'd have to get better. And you'd have to be happy. And it's just, oops. Hello? Thank you. And no, I don't know. It's just I find comfort in feeling like shit. Because at least I feel something. When I'm out, I just feel nothing. I only really feel happy, like a true happiness, when I'm like with my girlfriend. Because she's the greatest person I know. She's the best. And I feel so terrible because I'm not even the best version of myself. Not even am I the best version that I can be. So I'm both failing as a boyfriend and as a person. And I can't even prevent myself from hurting her. Because when I get in these dips, if you want to call them that, when I'm all alone, when I'm sad, I say mean things. I tell her to leave. I tell her to break up. I overreact. Everything. And I can't even like be nice to the person I love. And I hate myself for that too. like I hate myself. And it's just, I don't know what to do. I really, I want to be with her forever, if I could. But I also want her to find someone she can truly be happy with, because I know she's not with me. I know she has to tiptoe around me, not say everything to me because of how I'd react. I know she can't joke about some of the stuff that she wants to joke about because I'm too sensitive. And I know she can't tell me everything that's going on because she feels it would bother me. It would make things worse for me if she opened up and told me what was going on in her life. And I feel bad for that because I can't be there for her. I can't do the one thing I promised her I would. I promised I'd love her and that I would be there for her, and I love her, but I'm not there. Um, I really want to be, but I don't know how to be. And it's something my therapist has told me a lot, that I always try to be there for everyone else, but I don't let anyone be there for me. And I'm fine with that. I don't need anyone else to look after me because it's not gonna make things better. It's not gonna make me happy if I have 4 people asking me how my day's been or why I'm sad. I'm still gonna be sad. Now I just have to explain. And I can't. I can barely do that. I don't even know if the shit I'm saying makes any sense. I'm just talking and playing this silly little game that happens to be my favorite game of all time. I'm just pouring my heart out on this little video, hoping, I don't know, anyone, no one, everyone will see it. I don't want anyone to have to sit through now 50 minutes of me just talking and doing nothing, pretty much. But shit, I mean, if anyone is, then thank you for listening. Uh, I just figured I'd get my feelings out somehow. I don't know. Maybe it's silly to just talk to myself for an hour. But hey, as as Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Kendrick Lamar said himself, I grieve different or something. Don't bite the hand that fingers you. Should probably add my psychologist who's doing the evaluation of borderline has not been able to exclude autism out of the uh, potential diagnosis that she's seeing. So we'll do with that which will. Shit, that was close. No, but what do I want to talk about now? I don't know. I think I've talked enough already. I'm gonna get up on that hill and I'm gonna. Damn! Why does the music always come at the most perfect time? It's almost like they're listening or something. Now I'm gonna go edit this video, edit out all of that. Everywhere where you can see my gamer tag, my IGN. So do I still have it? Almost. No, but I'm gonna. I don't know when I'll continue this little adventure. Probably just when I feel like it. Can't be asked to like schedule a fucking Minecraft world. That's silly. I already have enough appointments as it is. What? Or should I make it over there and then? No. Gotta end it somewhere. Let's set up camp. Damn. This song. that's it. If anyone somehow makes it this far, I'll be impressed, honestly. Because I know I could not listen to myself yap for this long, you know what I'm saying? But alright. Um, if you're hearing this, tell your friends and family you love them. And whatever you're dealing with, I I cannot promise it's gonna be better, but you're not alone in it. Don't ever think you're alone in going through something, because you're not. I don't know. Maybe there's some wisdom there. Perfect.